What's up, everybody? What is the deal? Salutations. This is Raider Nation Unlimited. I am your man, Wasted Talent. And we are about to go over everything that's happened this weekend. We're going to go into everything that has happened, you know what I mean, in the draft. And I need to change my mic settings. Hold on, man. I'm getting back at it, y'all. How does it sound, everybody? How do we sound out there? How do we sound out there, everybody? I didn't think it was 7 o'clock yet. But yeah, we back in the place to be, y'all. You know what I mean? But all right, there we go. Sounds good. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We loud and clear. We back at it. Gonna wait till some more people to get in the room. But listen, man. Yo, it's Thick Frame Nation, y'all. We got the original thick frame in a place to be. We got to talk about that, y'all. My brother Halo Raider hooked me up with the Thick Frame Nation merch. The Thick Frame Nation merch for my brother Halo Raider, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. The Raider Equinox is definitely upon us, man. Shit is lining up way too well for this season not to be an amazing season, man. And I had an amazing time with all of y'all, man. But you know what? Like I always say, man. Like I always say, let's start the show. What's the deal, everybody? My bad, yo. Fresh off the red eye, back to the Wasted Talent Podcast Studios. We are back with yet another episode of Raider Nation Unlimited. And let me tell y'all something, man. First, before we get into the business of things, man, and the particulars, we got over 79 in the room, man. Get wasted with me. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, man. We need it, man. I just want to thank every single one of y'all that pulled up and kicked it with us out there in Las Vegas, man. It was a Zuvi. I want to thank every single one of us for everybody, you know, on Mount Shieldmore. I want to thank everybody who was in the chat, who watched the draft and broadcasted with us, man. It was a great situation, man. But even greater was meeting everybody, you know what I mean, that I met, man, and being able to have a drink with y'all. You know, it's the first time I had like alcohol in a really, really long time. So I'm kind of messed up, man, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? And you know, today I'm like, man, I gotta get back at it, man. I'm like fucking 30 pounds overweight right now. Not 30, but about 25 I put on. But yeah, I want to salute to everybody, man. Everything was just was excellent, man. And it's just the start of some amazing things that are gonna happen around the Raider Nation, man. We got over 93 in the room. We got almost over 100. Y'all get wasted with me. Yo, first and foremost, man, I got my brother in a place to be. Halo Raider. What a freaking trip, man. Halo, man, you are my brother for life, man. Love you, bro. Got a beautiful family, bro. That is my guy, man. We kicked it the whole time, man. Let me tell you something, man. Look, y'all have no idea some of the things that you guys can't even see behind the scenes, man. We just had a fucking ball, man. Excuse my language, man. But thank you for pulling up. Yo, hold up. Who else is in the place to be? Quint, what's up, man? Get wasted, bro. What is the deal? Dirt Dog, what it is, man. Salute, my brother. Salute, man. Glad you made it home safe, bro. That's what the deal. My brother Dirty was in the place to be. We got to connect in full, in full form, yo. Full form, my guy, man. What is the deal, yo? Latina Griffith, the flying wonderful Latina Griffith. My voice, yeah, it sounds a little bit better. It's still messed up. Like I can't sing or anything right now, but I can talk a little better because I got a little bit of rest, man. But man, I had a rough flight, man. Woo. I felt like somebody put me in a can or something and threw me across the country. As shaky as that damn flight was, it was raining and shit, man. It was terrible. Oh man, but thank God we made it home safe. Prezi, what's the deal, yo? Made it back safe, man. We had an amazing time, man. Yo, bro, you made me almost have an asthma attack when you showed me that hammer meme, yo. You gotta stop doing me like that, Prezi. We got over 100 in the room, yo. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Get wasted with me, yo. Shout out from Mexico, Rod Gas, yo. My guy, man. That's what the deal is. Yo, my brother, Sean Johnson, the unofficial producer of Raider Nation Unlimited and all the rest of our shows, bro. Sean, what is the deal? I have returned to y'all. And yo, the content is going to be fast and furious in the next coming weeks, man. But yo, listen. And I know I keep saying, listen. The Raider Equinox is upon us, y'all. And I've said this a few times, but if you see some of the moves that were made, yeah, that's one reason to feel that way. When you see some of the draft picks that were made, that's another reason to feel that way. But when you see that the man that birthed this term, Thick Frame Nation, Neil Farrell, is a Raider, man. I mean, how could that possibly be? You know what I'm saying? Shit is looking up, man. Shit is looking up. LV Maximus, my brother forever, man. Came out in the place to be, man. LV Maximus was doing security for us in the place to be, making sure nobody gets out of line. That's a big brother right there. You will get choke slammed messing around with the great LV Maximus. Vincent Juarez, what is the deal, man? Let's get wasted, y'all. DB Cooper, man. What's the deal, man? Ain't seen you in a while, my brother. Yo, do me a favor, y'all. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Share this thing out, man. I'm feeling lonely in here. It's only 100 people. Fuck you, my guy, what it is. FAKC, man. FAKC, what's up, man? What's going on, brother? Andy Reid and Brett Veach must have been watching Wasted YouTube channel. Thanks. Yo, I was thinking that, Hefe. I'm like, I mean, my God, man. They done went out and they done got my guy, man, from Clemson. I'm like, damn it, man. Listen, man, Justin Ross, bro, Kansas City Chiefs, if his neck is fine, they got them a future Pro Bowler right there. That guy is an animal, yo. He reminds me a lot of, you know, all of the great Clemson receivers that are going to come out, and people are going to be looking and saying in a minute, where did he come from? Why did nobody draft him? Watch. Yo, the great Hammer, 1/4 of Mount Shieldmore. My brother's 30,000 feet in the air. Salute, nation. Yo, Hammer, yo, when you touch, man, call me, bro. I'll make sure you good, brother. We got to beat down too again, man. Yo, the most important and greatest part of this weekend was meeting my brothers face to face, man. And the thing is that, yo, meeting them face to face and hanging out with Dox and Hammer and Andy, man, it exceeded my expectations. Then hanging out with B, Halo, man, y'all don't understand how special. And then all of y'all, man, it was a special. Yo, Ricky Swearinger, man. Yo, man, I mean, LV. I mean, Big Tony came and kicked it with us. We ate dinner, man. We had such a great time. Dirty, man. I mean, Dirty, my guy, though. Like, so that don't really count. You know what I'm saying? I talk to Dirty behind the scenes. We talk like almost every day, man. That's like actually a friend of mine, but you know what I mean? It was just great. Yo, Raider Gabe. Yo, listen. Raider Gabe was in a place to be, man. You talk about, like, and see, I always say this, man, but yo, and if y'all not subscribed to Raider Gabe, man, y'all better make sure y'all go over there. Yo, you know what I mean? And if y'all not subscribed to Dirty and SC, get with it or get lost. You got to get over there. You got to get subscribed. Terrence L. Carey, the mod guy. All these guys, we got to support our Raider brothers because the content is coming fast and furious. You know what I mean? And you got to keep up with all the greatness that we got around us. Listen, man, Raider Gabe, man, exceeded my expectations, bro. exceeded my expectations. This is how cool this guy is. And I know, look, the show, we got a lot of business to take care of. And I know we talking about this, but let me tell you something. Ty the Raider, he said he did Ty, yo, man, that's my guy, bro. Had such a great time, man. Such a great time, man. Pharaoh, the NFL. What a great guy. What a great guy. Nice pick, too. I threw the Eric pass. He picked me in the end zone to end the game. Pharaoh, the NFL, yo, he turned me into Wasted Russell. It's my guy, man. Yo, Mississippi, what's up, man? What is the deal, man? Forever Raider, appreciate you showing up and pulling up, man. But yo, man, like, guys, whatever we do from here on out, I want everybody to make sure that if you could possibly pull up, because I know everybody's life is different. Everybody has different things going on, so where, you might not be able to get the time off from work, finance, whatever. If you can, trust me, you are missing out if you don't come and kick it with Mount Shieldmore and kick it with the Raider Nation, man. Because this is, what we're doing this is nation building, man. This is nation building. We are building the nation up because we have to. And I spoke about this with Violator and Senior, and I spoke about this with Gorilla Rilla, at Thor's house. Shout out to Thor. I spoke about this with these guys. Listen, it's very important. And Docs and I are gonna come on and we're gonna talk about this whenever he gets a chance. We all whooped, man. We're tired. We making plans to come on and do content, but we are really, really, we beat, man. It was, I mean, listen, you talk about oh my God, my seat. I gotta adjust my chair, y'all. Hold on. But listen, let's get into things, guys. As you see in the thumb, the Raiders have drafted 2 running backs. Out of all of our picks, we drafted 2 running backs. So to me, what does that tell you? Now, I'm going to have people after this video goes down that are going to say, this is clickbait. Why you starting rumors? You on some bullshit. You acting like Mitch and all of them, right? And what I would tell you is that the way people draft is the breadcrumbs to the decisions that are going to be made in the future. So let's start off from the beginning of the list. The Raiders declined the 5th-year option on all of the guys from that draft class. Klee, Abram, and lo and behold, Josh Jacobs. That was the one guy that everyone said that we will definitely pick his option up. No question, right? He's the one sore spot. There are a few sore spots on the Raiders over the last few years. Number one being Derek Carr. He is beyond reproach to the point where I call Derek Carr the Lord Voldemort of my channel because I don't like arguing about DC if we criticize him. And I don't come here to criticize Derek, but I am the fair and balanced guy here. I'm not on one side or the other when it comes to players. I handle things from a situational perspective. What's best for the Raiders? That's always where I sit with things. I'm going to speak for myself as a content creator. That's where I sit for things. So I'm never here to stir up the pot. But guess what? We wouldn't have shows if we don't talk about this stuff. So now, and listen, yo, we got to pay some bills here. Yeti Strange Smoking Records. Thank you, my brother, for the $50 sticker, man. That is amazing, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Seriously, man. But listen, what we got to do is we got to look at what's going on. The options were not picked up. We have almost 160 in the room. Y'all get wasted with me. Hit them likes, hit them thumbs up, hit that share, man. Tell a friend to come pull up on us, man. I am feeling lonely in here. but listen, the option was not picked up. Then the Raiders commenced to trading down and picking up more draft capital, which is great. So we had close to a full, like almost a full plate of draft picks. We had we picked 6 players, right? So that was a great thing. There were a couple of players that I was upset when they moved down, and I was upset when they moved out of the 5th round because we had back-to-back fifths. I was really, really looking forward to the Raiders taking advantage of that. So I'm really disappointed from that perspective. But then we go out and we draft Zeus. And I'm like, okay, I'm for this. I'm absolutely for this. We need another young running back. We need somebody with some speed. You guys know how I feel about Josh Jacobs. You know I respect Josh Jacobs. He's tough. He's a dog. But Josh Jacobs does not have that breakaway speed. And listen, I go back to the days of the Marcus Allens and the Bo Jacksons of the world. I go back to the Napoleon Kaufman days. I go back to the Charlie Gardner days. You know what I mean? I go back to the Run DMC days. Look, if we've had nothing, we've had running backs that can get back and run fast. So that's what I want. One thing about Josh Jacobs is, he gets caught from behind a lot. Somebody said to me, I think Doc said this, that sometimes Josh Jacobs looks like how Marshawn looked his last year with us, where he got hawked down from behind. A guy that's at the end of his career almost. So, listen, we've drafted 2 running backs. I can't foresee the Raiders, being happy with Josh Jacobs and him being a staple on this team based off of the way that they've gone about this. They haven't extended him, and they've drafted his replacement 2 times over. And not for nothing, somebody said this in the chat. Let me pull this up. Boomer Raider, my guy. Zeus runs like Bradley Chubb. And yes, the hell he does. Yes, he does. He runs hard, but he has that speed. Who we got right here? Mr. Pineda. If we let Jacobs walk after next season, we would get a compensatory pick for him. If so, what round? Mr. Pineda, I really don't know. I don't think that that's something that is the compensatory pick schedule is something that is kind of decided based off of how that all happens, man. So it's not like we know definitely what we will get. You know what I mean? But let me tell you something. Let me see something here. Shalom, mashallah, alhamdulillah. Walaikum salam. Jacobs and Drake's both getting replaced after this season. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's a possibility, and my brother Halo Raider says, it's a possibility Josh Jacobs gets replaced this season. Listen, man, it is a possibility Josh Jacobs gets replaced this season. They drafted not 1, but 2 of his replacement. Because listen, man, things were one way yesterday and things are another way today. And like I always say,
yesterday's price is not today's price.
No one says it better than Joe Crack the Dawn. Yesterday's price and what you did for me yesterday has nothing to do with today. It has nothing to do with today. Nothing to do. Yo, Raider Earn, my brother, I'm surprised I didn't see him. Would have loved to have see you come in and get on screen with us, bro. You know what I mean? But yo, that's right. That's a fact. Running backs will be a carousel in this regime. I said this on screen. Listen, hold on. My brother, man. DOX ENT is in a place to be, bro. Hey, Docs, I thought you would be so whooped right now, bro. I thought you would be in a long-standing coma right now, bro. I am surprised that you were in the place to be, brother. That go to show you the camaraderie that we've built over the last few months, and that we definitely built over this fucking amazing weekend. Yo, we got almost 230 in the room. Get wasted with me, y'all. Yo, y'all don't understand something, man. This brother right here, man, y'all all know it. We all know that Docs is, the mayor of Raider Nation, bro, and he's the man of shit. But you know what, man? If you were to meet this man in person, man, let me tell you, it's something to behold. Him and his wife, man, great people, man. Some of the great people, man. Salute to this brother, man. Bro, I'm burnt out. Yo, listen, bro. Listen, I'm so burnt out, Docs. Everybody in the chat, bro, my eyes are fucked up, man. I don't know what happened. I was sleeping so hard, I think I scratched my cornea, so I don't know what the fuck happened. Man, I got home. I drooled all over myself. I'm all messed up. I done broke my damn seat here in my office. I look like I'm a midget. I got to try to fix it. I don't know what is going on, but we got to definitely get back into this, man. Doc, yo, thank you for pulling up on your brother, man. Marcus Webb, the injury history of both JJ and Drake does raise caution, but we also needed depth. Imagine having to tackle a fresh JJ Zeus in the fourth quarter. Competition is good. We have diversity. But let me tell you something, yo. Competition is good when you have a guy that isn't, when you have a bunch of guys that are a bunch of young guys, right? But when you have a guy like Josh Jacobs, who is in a contract year, that is not a good thing for him. This is not something to where, if, say, for instance, this is Jonathan Taylor. If this is Jonathan Taylor, you don't draft 2 running backs when you have a team that's being rebuilt in real time with a myriad of holes to fill. A myriad of holes to fill. You don't draft 2 running backs when you have so many other areas of need to address. And I know Mick Ziegler, not both of them, but Dave Ziegler singularly is excellent in the UDFA market. He's excellent. And I see some of the guys that we brought in. I think, man, and a lot of times, sometimes I get a little optimistic. I'm a glass half full kind of guy a lot of the times. But let me tell you, that tackle that they brought in, and we're going to get into that a little later. Yo, they might have brought in a starter. They brought in fucking Falele 2.0. He's a more in shape Falele, 6'8", right tackle. Mauler. That is what we need. We need a mauler that's going to maul the likes of, Khalil Mack. That's going to be there, just in case they try to switch and put Bosa. We need a big dude to make sure that we keep that pressure off of DC, man. So I am very, very, very happy, man. Very happy. Westside Sports Radio. So it sounds like Ragas is definitely the odd man out. Bro, yeah, there's no metric to where I see the Raiders keeping Jalen Ragas, bro. He might as well go look for an apartment somewhere else, bro, because he's gone. And see, the thing is, they brought in Amir Abdullah, right? Amir Abdullah is going to be primarily a kick returner. So I don't, he'll be on the running back market, but I think he can make the team. But it's very doubtful that we're going to keep Kenyon Drake, Jacobs, and these 2 kids that we drafted. I can see them drafting one guy because, listen, we're down a back. Jalen Richard is gone. But the fact that you drafted 2, to me, raises a very, very, very big red flag to me as far as the future of Josh Jacobs with his organization going forward. Gotti Simmons, my guy. Real talk, man. Salute to all Mount Shieldmore. Good people on and off camera. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all made my weekend. Keep up the great work, Wasted. Yo, thank you for pulling up on us, man. Appreciate you, my dog. Seriously, though. But, yo, we not even going to listen. I have an announcement I want to make on my brother Docs, man. I'm not going to do it on the show about what the main aim is and what the format is going forward, the strategy that we're going to implement here with Mount Shieldmore. I'm gonna wait for the mayor to pull up on me. We're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But I think that brother needs at least a solid 24 hours of rest, man. Because let me tell you something. The light ain't go out the whole time, man. And the only reason why I'm on is because I was able to actually, sleep on the plane, even though it was a dicey plane ride home and it was I was getting shaken up and lightning and all of that shit. The kind of person I am is I'm a G about mine. I said, if this is my time to go, fuck it. Let me just go to sleep. I said, man, fuck it. Let me just go to sleep, man. If I wake up and I'm still alive, great flight. Yo, Wasted, what's good? Hope you had an awesome time in LV. KJ Hendricks, yes, I did, man. I missed my family, but we had a great time, man. You know what I mean? I gained some new family out there, so yo, it is what it is, man. We had a great time. Amazing time. So let's get back to business here. Jersey boy, we need CJ Mosley trade. Listen, bro, the Jets ain't giving up on CJ Mosley, man. He's the best linebacker on their roster. They're not. CJ Mosley's not coming here, bro. The Jets is over there. If you have not forgotten, the New York Jets and other football teams are in the football business as well. They and then as well, hold on, let me get this one too. I think a lot of creators are talking about another get-together in Los Angeles for the Rams game. Yeah, I think so too, Ern. And I think we will be in the place to be, my brother. I think so too. I think there's some other things that are popping up that's going to be very, very advantageous to the Raider Nation as well, brother. So stay tuned for that, my guy. What's my grade on the draft? Jonathan Lomeli, my dude. I'm going to give you my grade on the draft. We're going to break that down a little bit further, right? So let me get back on track here, guys. I'm sorry, man. I'm a little out of sorts today, so the show's not going to be as structured as it normally is, you know? Neither back is replacing JJ. If we move on from him, then we will add a replacement next all season. Zeus is not the answer or a starter. Great young piece, though. So, look, let me tell you something. How do we know that? See, I think this is the metric. I think the metric is if these guys come into camp and they can pick up the offense, they can pick up the blitzing assignments, because running back is the easiest position to transition from college amateur to professional, I would say, in the National Football League. The jump from college player to NFL player, most of the time, most young running backs that are special can come in and they can play from day one. So if Zeus comes into camp and Zeus is showing that breakaway speed, he's showing he can pick up the offense, he's showing he can block, and it shows that he's anywhere close to what JJ is. So now you can fill another hole in this team by moving JJ, because when we talk about trading for draft capital before this draft, I was like, listen, man, there's nobody on this roster, man, really, to be honest with you, that we can really move right now that we will want to move. The person everybody was bringing up was Darren Waller. Nobody wants to move a top 3 guy at his position, man. Let's just be for real here. So Josh Jacobs is the guy. Josh Jacobs has 1 year left. You can get something for him. You can get a player or maybe future compensation. And also the fact that Josh Jacobs is a guy that did not seem like he was as happy as a lot of others when this organization came in on social media. There was a lot of goofiness going on in his social media. When we got rid of Richie B, listen, and I know this is speculation. This ain't clickbait. It's speculation. This is me using deductive reasoning. This is my opinion. This is Wasted's opinion. I don't think Josh Jacobs is happy about the new regime. I don't. And I don't think the new regime really is super fond of him either, because he's the only guy who pretty much got put on notice in this draft. Rager's playing in the USFL, y'all. So there you go with that. That race is gone. Y'all be in and out, been in the tornado watch all day. Viality Reaps, man. Yo, prayers to you and your family, brother. Prayers to you and your family, man. I hope that shit goes somewhere else, man. Please. Said, take a nap. We will wake you at 30. Thank you, bro. Fan City Raider Wasted. How do you complete this team now? Listen, post-June 1st cuts. Post-June 1st cuts and going out there and going the other way. And Van City, I saw what you said about the Honey Badger, and we're going to transition into that momentarily. Now, I'm going to share this tab on my screen, guys. The great Tyrann Mathieu is now off the board. There are rumors that he's going to sign with the New Orleans Saints, that the man is going home. And you know what? Good for him if that's what he chose to do. But the one thing that is woefully apparent is that he does not want to play for the Raiders. And if he does not want to play for the Raiders, you guys know what I always say about people who don't want to play for the Raiders. Go fuck yourself. F up out of here, damn it. We don't need him. We don't need him, guys. We don't need him. Listen, now I know a lot of you guys are saying that you're worried about the safety position. You're worried about the fact that we didn't go get the Honey Badger because you saw him and you know he's a star player, and you all are like, listen, we gotta have this guy. If we have another star in that defense, woo, man, great. But let me tell you something. We don't necessarily have to have a star at every position to win. We just need people to fulfill roles. We need people to fulfill roles. Now, listen, Andy almost had a stroke because we didn't bring in Verone McKinley for whatever reason. And I understand it, man. I understand it. But we have other options out there. There are definitely other options right now in the free agent market that have not been signed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. Bring up that Chrome tab. This is the replacement. You know, shout out to all of y'all in the chat. This is the replacement to Sean Gibson, bro. I wanted to Sean Gibson years ago. I wanted to Sean Gibson to play for us years ago. Sean Gibson would be an excellent safety to bring in. He's a ball hawk. He's a veteran. He's a pro. And listen, man, he's a guy that you can get on the cheap and bring in here that can bring a veteran presence to that defensive backfield. He still has something left in the tank. As you can see, he's 31 years old. He has 10 years experience. He's a free safety. You know what I mean? Cornerstone, previous cornerstone kind of player. Guys, we got almost 300 in the room. Y'all get wasted with your brother wasted, man. So, I mean, what do y'all think about that? Y'all hit me in the chat. Let me know what y'all think about bringing in it to Sean Gibson. Wasted, what's good? I'm not mad at the running backs that we drafted. We have some marks at the position health-wise, but this competition is good for all involved. JJ got to earn that re-up if he won it. And, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, we got to stop anointing these people. Period. We got to stop anointing these guys because, you know, we kind of, you know, listen, we've seen a lot of bad football in the recent past. I'm not going to lie. We've seen a lot of bad football in the recent past, and I think that's lowered our bar and it's lowered our expectation of what we feel like we should accept. Because listen, we can go back to the days of Latavius Murray. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, 235 pounds, can't get a fucking first down, 1 yard on a 1 yard. Listen, I know that. I get that. JJ came in here as a rookie. He dazzled us all. I'm not going to lie. But guess what, man? Your ability is your availability. Your ability is your availability. And guess what? If JJ's nicked up and he's only playing 9 games a year, and then out of them 9 games a year, hell, he plays decent in 5 of them and goes off in 1 and plays bad in another one, then guess what, man? We need to kind of paradigm shift here because he's going to want his money. And then when we don't pay him, then what? The Raider Equinox has a time shelf. Shit needs to happen. People need to win right now. You got to get out in front of your problem this year and see what you got in camp at running back this year because running back is the key to us moving forward. And I know you guys are going to say, yo, you're crazy. But guess what? Wide receiver, it's not our problem on offense. Tight end, it's not our problem. 2 tight, talented, top-end talents there. We got the top talent in the National Football League at wide receiver in Devontae Adams. We have one of the top slot receivers in the National Football League. We got some young and up-and-comers and guys that we can bring in this organization. Wide receiver, we all right. Tight end, we're all right. Offensive line, we're getting that together. Right? Running back is the situation that we have to get solidified in a real consistent way. We need guys that are going to be there, and we need a bunch of guys that are going to be able to stay in there and take those licks as the season goes on. Let me catch up to the chat, y'all. Let me catch up. Wait, damn, yo, man, I got way behind on y'all. My bad, yo. You know the boomer is up in here fucking up. Ty the Raider with the 199 super chat. Lions kill honey badgers. F them. You right, Ty. Facts. F them. We don't need them. Raider way. 1,000 freaking %. Jonathan Abrams got his notice right now in the mail. Funny thing is, the last man standing is probably gonna be Cleveland Farrell. I think Cleveland Farrell gonna ball this year, man. That's just my personal opinion, man. T-Wave 50, Justin, what's up, man? What's going on? So now, listen. Wasted. It's obvious this draft was all about the red zone. Look at all the players we drafted, including the running backs. That's facts on both sides of the football. Shout out to Neil Farrell. We got to get you on the show, Neil Farrell. You got to come and you got to sit down and beat down with your brother Wasted, man. You are the inspiration behind Thick Frame Nation. Thick Frame Nation, yo. Merch is coming soon. Me and my brother Halo Raider are going to get together on that, man. The merch is coming soon, brother. But, yo, listen, we are trying to stop the run. We're trying to stop people from scoring on us in the red zone on the defensive end of the ball, and we're trying to punch it in when we get close. So, listen, McZiegler and them know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I'm happy about the draft. Someone asked me my draft grade. We are going to go over that momentarily. Marzell Simmons, I knew McDaniels came in, it was going to be bad for Jacobs. He wasn't going to like it. Marzell, and I did too. And this is another caveat. For Josh Jacobs to be successful, he needs a higher snap count. He needs a higher snap count. Josh Jacobs needs the football. He really does. And the way that we do this whole running back by committee thing is not great for John Jacobs, man. It's just not, man. Josh Jacobs. It's not good for him. It's not good for him. We have over 300 in the room. Y'all get wasted with your brother, man. While McDaniels is here, we'll never have a star running back, and that's okay. It'll get it done by a committee as long as it gets done. People don't matter how it happens. And see, look, man, we're judging this based off of how the way they did things in New England, and that would be a great way to use your deductive reasoning. But I think these people are smart enough to know if they got a stud running back, like a stud, like, King Henry level stud, freaking Jonathan Taylor level stud, and one of these guys, Nick Chubb level stud. Guess what? They won't just be riding the hot hand. They'll feed the superstar. They're smart. Luis Lopez, would I trade Josh Jacobs for Bradbury? The only caveat for that is, if I'm doing that, do I have to pick up Bradbury's contract? If I have to pick up Bradbury's contract, no. No way. But if I don't, and they restructure it to where it's more advantageous to us, yeah, I do it. Like I was saying that we should trade, try to see if we can kick the tires on Saquon. But I doubt that, but that's just me being a fan and speculating. Wasted, I don't know if you were sitting down at the bar or the restroom, but the true captain of the nation, Captain Jack Rackham, said it best. This isn't the Patriot way. It's the new Raider way. Listen, where I was at, Captain Jack was actually sitting right next to me when he said that. I think when he said that, I was interviewing Captain Jack. I think so. I got to look back on the video because I did Captain Jack was next to me for a lot of that in his time on screen. So, but I think so. Wasted, my disability claim is closing in. Hopefully, I can donate to the fours with too. Thank you, man. Hey, bro, listen. Let me tell you something, man. Whoever donates, cool. Whoever doesn't, listen, bro. I'm just glad that your presence is here. Your presence is a presence to me. I'm speaking for me. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that, bro. If you're on disability, man, just pull up on your brother, man. Crusher, I got issues. Sick of all this Patriot way talk. We're the Raiders, damn it. Yeah, we the Raiders. But guess what? I wouldn't mind winning a couple of Super Bowls in this decade, bro. So if they bring some of their ways over here and that shit bears fruit to us winning the Super Bowl, I'm with all of that. Like, come on, man. It's nuanced stuff. That's nuanced stuff, bro. Wasted, is Andre James keeping his job? Now, we need to go on to more pressing matters, man. We need to go into our entire draft class and not just the running back class. Now, this is the thing, man. The illustrious and praiseworthy legend, the legend, Kenneth Bryant from DC, man, has been saying this over and over and over again. He has been saying that Andre James is the weakest link and needs to be put out of his misery on our line and out of this freaking offensive line. And I'm going to be honest with you. One of the biggest reasons why Dylan Parham was such a good pick is because of his versatility. He's played at every position on the offensive line at a very, very, very high level. at a very high level. So for me, I'm sitting up here and I'm saying to myself, man, what does this mean for us as an offensive line? Does this mean that Alex Leatherwood is going back to right tackle? That makes a hell of a lot of sense. But then I'm thinking like, man, maybe not, right? Then I'm thinking to myself, okay, so what are we going to do at right tackle? We got a young guy at guard. We got James at center. We drafted Parham. He's essentially our first round pick. So we got to start that kid, right? So is he going to be the left guard? And then what are we going to do? We're going to take Denzel Good, put him the right tackle? That's another caveat. Well, what I saw is that a lot of people, because of him having that thick frame, like Jason Farnsworth said, shout out to Jason, he got that thick frame. A lot of people are saying that the man might play center for us. I mean, he is the perfect draft pick to what we run here with our current regime. They like smart, versatile players. I mean, if he's nothing else, he is that. If he's nothing else, he is that. Parham, I was very, very happy about that. I was a big, big guy, man. Raider Gabe, look at Wasted with the Kanye West. Your presence is a present. He's right. He said, my presence is a present. Kiss my eye. Ern, I don't know, bro. And Ern, I'm going to tell you why, man. Andre James has a mark on him, just like Josh Jacobs, and a lot of people got upset and said, oh, you're crazy. Andre James is not a power scheme center. He is very good pass blocking, but when you listen to zones, he's good to help out and chip, help other guys out. But when you put a fucking nose guard in front of him, he gets destroyed. Destroyed. So, I mean, listen, is that something that's a stone cold lead pipe fact? No, it's not. But is it something that can happen? Yes. And if not, they might have to bring in some competition at center. Because listen, man, I don't know, man. But that kid plays multiple positions. No Raider is going to get the ball a lot to Devontae Adams. I don't know about that. I think we spread it around here, Dirk. Oh, come on, Raider Casper. Cut it out, man. Tennessee tighten up. They actually have fans? Dirk, money, swag, fly. You guys have fans? I never even knew that, man. Yo, I'm intrigued by Troy Polamalu's nephew too, but what are the odds, right? That he's anywhere near what his uncle was. Parham plays center at the Senior Bowl, meaning all the scouts wanted to see Parham at center. The league thinks he's a center, and this is what I've been hearing, everyone. This is what I've been hearing. If you haven't been hearing it, Wasted Ben told you it is right here, plain as day. I think Andre James might be the odd man out. I really do, guys. Wasted. I don't think the Raiders know who was starting on the O-line. They just grab guys who could play multiple positions. We'll find out when they get pads on. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, man, next man up, best man for the damn job. That's what that, yo, listen, man. I'm all for that. Shit, man. Now, I've always been for that. Joe K. Chargers. There we go. Chargers. Look. Oh, wait, look. Chargers again. Look. Oh, Joe K with the Chargers again. Look at that. So you want to put Chargers 5 times in my chat just so I can tell you that the Chargers fucking suck and that they have 0 Super Bowls and they have some of the ugliest uniforms in the National Football League and that you're a moron for coming into a Raiders content creator show just to put up Chargers. Listen, Joe K, wipe the SpaghettiOs off of your shirt. Go have some of Mom's meatloaf right now. Go and go with some meatloaf, please. Go do your chores. Go put your name on the orange juice. But I have no bandwidth for this. The F out of my chat. You talk about the iPhone chargers. Raider Herb, my guy. I'm still mad the Raiders beat us in the playoffs in 2002 and 2001. Hey, Dirk, listen, man. I get it, bro. I get it, man. It's hard being a Charger fan, bro. It's hard being a Charger fan, bro. Raider Earn, you wash your mouth out with soap. You don't ever admit that. You don't ever admit that. Yo, son, I was thinking about myself. I was like, yo, I said they had an ugly uniform. I was like, their uniforms ain't ugly, but man, for the sake of the argument, they're ugly. Oh man, my guy, Halo. That's right, Raiders. Yo, I don't have my voice is so fucked up from saying Raiders, y'all. Thank you, Halo. We love the Raiders in here. Ever since then, we've been beating them. Listen, y'all haven't beat us for anything that matters, man. So listen, I'm glad y'all come up here. Hey, Dirk, Money Fly Swag. Let me ask you a question, man. I know you in my chat because you're a football fan, right? And I know you want to hang out with the Raider Nation, the best fan base in professional sports. And to be honest with you, me and Mal Shilmore, we have the smartest group and ethos of supporters in all of football. Why don't you just come over here, man, and just admit you love the Raiders, man? We will give you the Raider prayer right now. We will allow you to join the nation. We'll burn a saint in your hand, and I'm telling you, finally made a home. Shout out to everybody that supported us this past week. Shout out to everyone, brother. The mayor is in a place to be, man. Graphic Raider with no voice. The next time Graph and I talk to each other, we are going to send each other text messages of things written down on a piece of paper because our voices are so jacked up. Raiders Multiverse, wasted. Awesome to meet you at the Ahern. Raider Donuts for the Thick Frame Nation. Thank you all. And they were delicious, brother. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for that. Shout out to you, man. Wait a minute. Freaking Docs literally does Saturday morning. I'm glad the entire Mount Shimmer had it. Yo, I'm trying to tell you something, man. I'm trying to tell you something, yo. Our conversations are going to be all text. Nobody can really talk, yo. Yeah, we went over this Graham Cam. You know what? F Tyrann Mathieu. He never wanted to be a Raider. F him. F him, F him, F him. The honey badger my ass, man. I hope somebody breaks his goddamn sternum. F him. Did the Charger fans forget we kicked him out of the playoffs? Yeah. C-Dell, thank you for the $5 donation. I think that he got a little selective memory right now. My brother Mike Downs, man, love your content, Wasted. Even and not including Devontae Adams, I get it rated as a solid B+ for this draft. Mike Downs. And let's transition into draft grades, y'all. Listen, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Waste is a little bit more prepared normally. I normally have my little graphics and shit showing you all our draft picks. I don't have none of that today, y'all. I'm tired. I just felt like getting on, like, you know what I'm saying? The whole energy that we had this weekend. I said, man, let me get on it and kick it with everybody and thank everybody, man. I just got to get on and kick it with my brothers, man. But listen, I tend to give the Raiders draft a B-. I give us a B-. And the people that like include Devontae Adams, I think that's clownish, bro. Devontae Adams is not our pick, bro. You know what I mean? Devontae Adams is a pro that we got in, and he's a trade piece, bro. He's not a draft pick. So people saying that shit, I'm like, man, get out of here, man. Oh, wait, do we have some more bullshit? Yo, the Ahern is definitely waiting on 2.0. We're going to beat down with the Ahern very, very soon, man. We have other hotels that are interested as well in us going over and creating content there as well. So, guys, y'all need to listen, man. Y'all need to take this Mount Shieldmore thing seriously, man. Wasted hammer turking was a suspendable offense, my brother. Bill Gates, we will have a hearing about hammers infractions, and he will be fined. He'll be fined. It's like, nah, man. Wasted, what up? I really enjoy watching your draft lives, man. Macho Raider, thank you, brother. Thank you. At Docs, when y'all next visit to the Ahern? Listen, Raider Purge, I can answer that. You know, it's coming soon. Once we figure that out, I'll be talking to the president, vice president of the hotel, and we're gonna get together. We're gonna put our heads together, and the next time it happens, just make sure you in the place to be, Raider Purge. You guys have an eye for first round talent. I think we do too, man. Thank you. Anthony Estrada, you gave us a B+. See, the reason why I didn't give us a B+ is because of this. Listen, I loved us getting thick frame Farrell. Pause. I loved us going out and getting Matthew Butler. That was my guy. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on. I'm jumping all over the place. Hammer twerking. Oh, hell no. Yo, Earn, it was a shameful display. Shameful. Hammer is looking at a D-Hop like suspension for twerking the night away. Yes, man. Yes. Yes, man. He is looking at a 6-game suspension, damn it, for Twerkgate 2022. And getting back to that, it's some Raider adjacent news. DeAndre Hopkins gets suspended for 6 games for PEDs, man. I wonder what he was taking. I don't know, man. Listen, a lot of these guys think that they can cycle on the juice to get back. Into the league. Yo, we have a new member, Dirty Raider. Dirty, man, thank you for becoming a member of the channel, brother. Thank you, brother. Salute. But in all seriousness, this is what happens when players get hurt. So I don't think that DeAndre Hopkins is some juice monster, man. I just think he's trying to rush his way back, man, and he made a bad choice, man. And, you know, shout out to him. But now there's no debate on who the best wide receiver in professional football is, right? That's Devontae Adams. There's no debate anymore. If you're on the juice, that disqualifies you from that shit. And I'm glad he's going to be out 6 games. F him. That's the kind of shit I'm on. I'm on 100% Raiders time, yo. That's what kind of time I'm on be on, bro. Put that in the garbage can. Somebody said I had Kansas City Chief colors. Last time I checked, we got it on red and black. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said hammer twerking. Ew. All right, enough of the hammer twerking. Twerkgate is over. Twerkgate is over. Y'all see that? LA, end of August. Nation family event. Even bigger event. Yes, sir. And that is the reason why I am not saying anything until the Kingpin comes on. I'm not saying nothing. There's certain things that, you know, I'm not at liberty to say. Salute, Wasted Mount Shillmore Drive stream was fire. Thank you, Black Tie Raider. I appreciate the kind words, man. Yes, sir. But yo, getting back on to the ranch. Wow, D-Hop on PDs, bro, shaking my damn head. Listen, the one thing that I'm happy about is that he doesn't play for us. Even though, listen, I never get mad at anybody, you know, doing a little juice. Wait. Where did I get that hat? Oh, I got that hat from the Lids. Hey, Docs, what was we at, man? What Lids were we in, man? I don't know. I was somewhere. You know, Docs be finding all that shit, man. I don't know. Forgot, man. Fucking Docs and Andy are like the fucking, they're like the hat aficionados, bro. Like, let me tell you something, man. If there's a Raider hat, it's some weird color that nobody's ever had. If Docs and Andy don't have it, they know where to find it. If you ever want to get your Raider gear up, this is the person who you need to be associated with. Definitely, man. Swift Raider, does it look like we should be upset? No, I don't think we should be upset because, listen, there are other players that are available out here in the UDFA market. There are other veteran safeties that are available. We can do like kind of the defensive backfield by committee situation. I don't want any player on the Raiders that we had to convince to come here. For you to win a championship, you need people that are bought all the way in. all the way in. If we don't have guys that are bought all the way in, I don't want them here on the Raiders, man. Yo, Raider Purge, the Ravens and the Jets knocked it out of the park in the draft. Oh my God. I mean, damn, they draft board is looking kind of serious. I can't even front, man. I ain't no hater, bro. Like, the Ravens draft board is insane, yo. Yeah, all right, yeah, we was in Planet Hollywood. Word. That's where we got it from. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, listen, man. Bro, let me tell you something, man. These brothers, man, they know where to get all the fly Raider shit, man. They gonna have me rocking a fucking turquoise color Raider hat or some shit next, man. These jokers, man, they too much, bro. I'm gonna have so many damn hats. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna store all this stuff at. Oh, we got Eagles fans in the building, yo. We got Titans fans in the building. We had a Titan fan who is a clown. I think we blocked him. I didn't even block him. Halo Raider, listen, Jack Kenneth, Halo is a beast, bro. He is the future of this nation, bro. He is the future of the black hole, man. Randy, how are you, man? What brought you into a Raider content creator room? Because y'all don't have anybody that does the shit that like we do it. Listen, bro, I offer it to you as well. If you want to join Raider Nation, you could take the Raider prayer. You could come on the show. We will bless you in. No harm, no foul, brother. Yeah, but no, Halo Raider shit was crazy though, man. You got red dick. Pause. Said, I got red dickies that'll match that hat perfectly. Pause. Listen, the pause Olympics aren't over for another week. Pause, brother. Listen, in fact, Crusher, I got issues. You are absolutely right. We do not need any unnecessary distractions this year, man. Done with all of that shit, man. Done with all the divas, the Antonio Clowns, all of these punks. I'm done with these guys, man. I want people who want to be Raiders. That's it. You don't want to be a Raider, get the F up out of here, man. The Master Chief suit, the best suit going. Yo, that's Master Chief Raider. No more Halo Raider. That's Master Chief Raider, yo. That's what it is, yo. Can't be supporting no Chargers color hat. Their colors suck. That's right, Raider LG. The color, everything about the Chargers suck. F them. Kobe Bryant once said anyone he needed to convince to come play with him didn't deserve to play for the Lakers. And we need that same mentality. And that's the mentality that I've had all along, y'all. A lot of these ideas are good, and we keep like kind of, I think we're guilty of this too as content creators. We want the team, like we almost want to play Madden and put these teams together, like to ensure that we're going to be good on whatever side of the ball and to ensure that we're going to fill whatever hole that we have. But sometimes, man, you got to just do your homework, and it's got to be somebody that you might not expect to play better than you ever expected him. And it's like, listen, if he doesn't want to be a Raider, then fuck him. Go down there and be a Saint and go get your head kicked in. You don't need him. Good, bro. LOL. Now, I wanted to see what you was all saying, but I'm never leaving the Eagles. Hey, man, Randy, it's all good, brother. But listen, when it comes to all of this, F. Trevino, ain't no one want to be a Raider, fool, and yet you're still here. And yet you are still here, making me money. Thank you, bro. I love it. This ain't got nothing about no damn money, man. But yo, let me tell y'all something, man. We had a great draft. My draft grade was a B minus because we didn't address some needs that I felt like we needed to address. You know, we didn't address the linebacker in a real way, and we didn't go out there and get a safety. And we got guys, UDFAs that we brought in. But you know what, man? For me, there were some guys that were on a board that had we not traded down, man, that I would have preferred to get as opposed to getting a running back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's my problem. You know, we don't having a running back to me was at this point is a running back. I mean, it's a luxury, man. It's a luxury, man. But listen, I want to get into some of the UDFAs, man. Cornerback Sam Webb, quarterback Chase Garber or Chase Garbage from Cal, Outside linebacker, Zach Van Valkenburg. Van Valkenburg. I've never heard of this guy before, but goddamn it, I hope he can play with a name like that, yo. Myron Tag Villalobos Amosa, defensive lineman. Offensive lineman, Bamidel Alosani. Now, this is a guy, mark my words, not only does he make the Raiders roster, he makes a push for a starting position. This guy is enormous. He has great feet. He is the size of Trent Brown without all the donuts and without the Swedish fish and gummy bears. Darian Butler, tremendous pickup. Darian Butler would definitely make this roster. Safety, Isaiah Palomalu, Troy Polamalu's nephew. Beast. Tight end, Cole Fotheringham. Yeah, he might make it, he might not. I doubt it. Bryce Cosby, Justin Hall, and Trey Turner. Now, Trey Turner is a guy that is very, very intriguing to me, man, and I'm surprised that he didn't get drafted, man. I am, and it's like, yo, we're going out here, man, and we're cleaning up. Trey Turner, man. Virginia Tech, fleet-footed, speedy young wide receiver. Got that dog in him. He's a guy that I thought for sure would have been a lower round draft pick, but I think, a lot of these young guys that have not come in are an issue where, these guys have gone out and they were projected at certain places, but there was so much movement with trading players that are in the league now that kind of changed people's draft boards in real time. And I think that's the reason why we have so much value and quality out on the UDFA market. Like the Justin Ross situation, man, a couple of years ago, man, he would have definitely, even with the neck problems and everything, would have still been drafted. He would have still been drafted. So listen, man, we have guys that are probably going to come in and do better than some of the people that we drafted. I'm very excited in getting back to the ranch. I'm jumping all over the place today, y'all. Bear with me. Matthew Butler is a guy that I've always had mocked to us, and Dylan Parham. Those are the two picks that I'm most excited about. Matthew Butler is a guy who came back to school. You know what I mean? He could have been drafted last year, and he really shined in that East-West Shrine game, man. And he went back to school, and I've heard some interviews with Matthew Butler, man, and he is a mature kid, man. He's coming into the league like a damn pro, and I can't wait. He's a guy that you can move up and down on, the defensive line. So when I look at this draft and I look at the players that we brought in as a whole, most of the players that we brought into this organization are freaking versatile. They're smart players, and they fill a need. Butler is going to be an animal. Yo, and definitely, and I can't forget, man, us bringing in Neil Thick Frame Farrell is excellent, because I was concerned about Jonathan Hankins being our only nose, our only viable option at nose. But bringing him in, man, was one of the biggest moves that we made. So now we got younger, we got mobile, hostile, and agile. Now it's time for us to put this thing together. We need to go out there and get another safety, and then we're ready to roll, man. Listen, my chat is eating fans of other teams alive. Please stop it. Dirk Money Swag Fly says, Carr sucks. Bro, you do know that Ryan Tannehill is your quarterback, right? Okay, I was just checking. Listen, Dirk Money Swag Fly, I will let you stay. But if you disrespect the Raiders, I'm going to throw you out and block you. So watch your fucking mouth. How did the addition to the team change our approach on free agent targets? OBJ, Sue is out, and Clowney. I don't think Jadeveon Clowney was ever a target of the Raiders. You know what I mean? We got too many young guys that we need to develop, and that's not the style of this regime. Odell Beckham, I think his health and his availability and what the timeline for Odell Beckham Jr. is going to determine whether we bring him in or not, because nobody knows that. Odell Beckham Jr. could quite possibly be out for like the lion's share of the season. So if he is, you don't want to fill a roster spot up, even if the guy's a star player, being that he can't really help you this year. You talk about he can come back to help for the playoffs. What if you don't make the playoffs because you allotted that roster spot for somebody that can't help you at the moment? Wasted, can you imagine if Butler becomes our superstar defensive tackle? The next big-time DT star in the league? Oh, my. Listen, man. Whoever becomes a star, I'm here for it. I don't care, man. I'm not in the draft positioning. I'm into people that play. Period. If you can ball, then come here and play with the Raiders, man. I would love it. Kenny Young, Alec Ogletree, best available linebackers. If you're interested, some vets. Thoughts, bro? I think Alec Ogletree is a little long in the tooth, and I think that the Raiders, what we need is to get Young all the way around in the defense. I'm cool on Alec Ogletree. I would have liked to have Alec Ogletree probably about 3 or 4 years ago when he was at the fight of his ability. But I'm done with having guys that are constantly hurt, because when you bring in guys that are veterans at positions like linebacker and left guard, like high contact positions, man, it's a matter of time where they're going to miss time, and you start depending on these guys when you're trying to make a playoff run, and you can't have that. We need young guys on cheaper contracts that are on the way up and not on the way down. I'm cool on him. And Kenny Young, look, I mean, Kenny Young is not as long. I don't think I gotta look up and see how old Kenny Young is, because I'm thinking Kenny Young. I gotta see how old he is. I don't think Kenny Young is that old, man. I would like, to be honest with you, if I can bring Kenny Young in, I would bring Kenny in on the cheap. Definitely, man. I would. Now, Kenny Young, I'm cool with that. He's just the right age, man. You can bring him in. He's a veteran presence and he's productive. It's a great question, man. Thank you, Randy. Yo, so we signed 2 tackles. We signed 2 defensive linemen. We got a tackle in the draft. We got another one on the free agent market. We got 2 running backs. Let me tell you something, yo. The Raiders are putting together their smash mouth toolkit. We need physicality on this team. I love it, man. I love it. How was it we paid $40K too after the draft wasted? Because, man, they went out there. You got to pay all of these guys that you're bringing in on these UDFAs. You got to, man. He was able to negotiate what they want. Rob, just barely got here, but what's the next couple of moves you want to see us do? I personally want another safety and another corner, and we'd be ready to go. And Rob 75, that's exactly what I want. I want another safety. Like Deron Harmon is a ball hawk, but Deron Harmon is getting up there, man. I want another young, fast safety. And what I would also like is for us to bring somebody in that could take the top off of the defense at wide receiver. I think we need another speed wide receiver. I'd have no problem with the Raiders bringing in John Ross, like Andy said previously. I would love it, man. That's all right. Exactly. You're right, bro. But our main potential elite defensive line is exciting. Chandler Jones in the edge, standing up. Kuntz next to him in the 3-point stands, and Butler in the middle. And Crosby to top it off, man. All of those things sound very, very scary for opposing offenses, if I do say so myself. Nick Cross went 93. That one hurt. Oh, my God, Van City. You know how much I've been talking about Nick Farrell, man. I mean Nick Cross, man. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, bro. It's just some of them guys, man, that we, like us moving up and down, and then it's like, bro, it's like you could have just stayed back and addressed another need. But I guess running back is a sore point for this organization right now, as you can see. It must be. That's right. You can never have too many corners, man. Never. Just when I want an Isaiah Pacheco instead, we get White and Brown. Now Pacheco is on KC. Let's see how it goes. Pacheco, whatever. Van Noy is still available. Yes, bro. Everybody thinks that, and you guys draw these parallels because Kyle Van Noy played over there with these guys. Maybe those guys, when they were over there, didn't like Kyle Van Noy. I haven't even heard of the Raiders even talking to him. He's a former Patriot out there twisted in the wind. So maybe our organization knows something about him that we don't. What's my thoughts on Joe Hayden? I think Joe Hayden should probably try to move to safety. Joe Hayden can't be a corner in the National Football League anymore. Joe Hayden is a little long in the tooth. He's getting up there. He gets burnt a lot. Now, he's the kind of guy that he can play some competent and coherent corner. But when you get that speed and you get those special athletes out there, At this point in Joe Hayden's career, he can't stay up and keep up. But vets help. Look what Robert Quinn did last year, 18.5 sacks. That was second in the league. Just saying, you never know, bro. Yeah, but it has to be the right situation. Just bringing somebody in because they're a name is not something that I'm really into. A lot of people like to do that, man. I'm not really into just bringing somebody just their name. Devin Bush did not get his fifth-year option picked up. But I think Devin Bush is going to be a Steeler this year. And they got to try to figure out, what they're going to do with him, previous to that. But listen, I'm not looking at Bush coming to the Raiders at all. F him. Wait a minute. Auntie 6. Our team is desperate. Oh, you talking about baseball. Here y'all go, man. But y'all, listen. What else? What did I forget here, man? We got into the UDFAs. We got into Matthew Butler. We talked about Nick Thick Frame Farrell. Right? What else did we forget? Oh, the other running back out of UCLA. Listen, I don't really know much about that kid out of UCLA, UCLA, man. I know more about the running back, Zach Charbonnet, or whatever his name is. What's the running back out of UCLA? That kid is a beast. Sorry, y'all, for the dead air. I gotta get this kid's stats. Zach Charbonnet, like that's the thing. Like Zach Charbonnet is the starter. Did he get hurt or something this year? That's what I'm pulling this up. He appeared in 12 games. He started. He led the Pac-12 in rushing. Had 7 100-yard games, right? So the kid that we drafted, he was sitting up there drinking a cup of coffee, watching somebody else play, I think. So that really baffled me in the 7th round. So I guess they really went freaking best player available. Wasted. Don't kick out all the haters, please. I need their tears to mix in wood and whiskey. Yes, man. Yes. I don't kick anybody out. Y'all see, I don't block anybody. You come in here, you talk shit, whatever. Bro, but Dyson Spear, like, yo, bro, we already have guys like that. We already got guys on special. We brought in Amir Abdullah for that. Come on, man. Tell you, something's in the works, man. Something's in the works. Somebody's got to go. Who is it? Is it going to be Kenyon Drake? Is it going to be Josh Jacobs? Well, let me tell you something. One of them got to go because they just drafted 2 running backs, and they need to see what that looks like. Yes, he does. He has 4.4 speed. Yeah, he does. He's a physical runner, but yes, he has breakaway speed. Rated Poppy, Leatherwood improve. Rookie offensive linemen make mistakes. I don't expect all these penalties next year. Yes, if the league stops with their bias against the Raiders. Yeah, it's a lot of times, man, our guys get called for bullshit. And then Mad Max will come off the edge, and they'll be grabbing him by his shirt and mauling him outside. They won't say shit, man. The fact that the guy who led the league in pressures and had more pressures than anybody since whenever, doesn't ever get a damn call. He never gets a holding call. Ever. I know that's why the only way I could try to make sense of it, though, I see JJ and KD being traded once the injuries start happening to other teams. Is it a possibility? I think anything's a distinct possibility, especially when you see your team go and draft 2 people in your position group like running back. That means that organization has red circled you, and they're like, Josh Jacobs, how do we get rid of him? Wait a minute. The running back from UCLA was a waste of a pick. Should have got Verone McKinley. That is a fact. I thought Verone McKinley was gone because I was in and out when we were doing the draft. I thought he was gone. I didn't see everything. Hey, man, you guys had a lot of fun at LV. Thanks for sharing. Hey, did anyone tell you? Oh, yeah, he's trying to be funny as shit. Trying to say I look like Bookman from Good Times, yo. Let me see what you look like in 08. And this guy always, he comments and stuff like that. Says all this crazy shit, man. And I would like to see what you look like so I can flame your ass. But yeah, man, this guy's a negative ass. But it's cool. I don't block nobody. You know what I'm saying? Come and say your bullshit. I normally don't respond to trolls. But yo, N8U08, I am gonna call you Trolly McTroll a lot. We will invite you back every single day for you to come on in here and talk your bullshit. Wasted, how you feel about us picking up UDFAs, Trey Turner? Yo, I think he's a great pickup too. I think he's a guy that can come in and add some speed to this wide receiver room. That's what we need, man. That's what we need. The UCLA running back lost his position to Zach Charbonnet. Charbonnet was an All-America when he went to Michigan and started as a freshman. Yes. That is Trolly McTroll a lot. N8U, whatever the fuck. Trolly McTroll a lot. I know we rep different teams, but love the Raiders, homie. Yo, you up in Canada, Randy? That's what's up, man. Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you for pulling up, man. Listen, become a member of the channel, even though you don't deal with the Raiders, but you can get great content talking about football. We do have Raider adjacent news on this channel. Please show your support. It costs you nothing. Hit that sub button, brother. Get wasted with me. McDaniels and Ziegler always said they will have 6 to 7 running backs every season. So I'm guessing 3 in the active roster and 4 in the practice squad. So what that tells me is that, Joe, they're going to take 2 of their freaking 6 draft picks and put one of them with a practice squad where they got all these UDFAs. That doesn't make much sense to me, bro. That doesn't make much sense to me at all. Guys, listen, man. What's good? What's good? Best of Monte, what's the deal, yo? Zeph, what's the deal with you? Yo, y'all listen, man. Your boy Wasted is like falling asleep on. Oh, brother, thank you. We have a new member. Randy Generos became a YouTube member. Brother, thank you for coming out here, man. I appreciate you, brother. That Vander guy. I've looked at some of his tape. He looks pretty good. Yes, brother. Yes, I'm telling you, man, the equinox is upon us, man. JJ for life. Juice said, I ain't mad at you, man. You know what I'm saying? I like JJ, but you know what? Like I said, man, if we can get better and we can not have to pay JJ freaking $15, $16 million a year and get the same production, I'm good. Brother, thank you for signing up, man. The Raider equinox is upon us. Thank you for signing up, brother. Thank you for becoming a member of this channel. It's the best way to support this channel. Appreciate you, dog. That just tells me that Jacobs is in a proven year. He needs the ball out to keep his job and get extended. I think no matter what he does, short of him going for 16, 1700 yards, he's not going to keep his job. Big Mike, what it is? Met this brother in person. What's good, man? Wasted got me burnt out. Oh, not me, but Vegas got me burnt out too. Bruh, Big Mike, will you tell them in the chat how the Charles Wood? Yo, we got to meet the GOAT, man. Charles Woodson, brother. Man, it was a most splendiferous occasion. It exceeded all my expectations, man. Get with it and get lost. The Raider equinox is upon us. Yes, my friend. Marcus Lucrowley. Off the subject. Shakur Stevenson, what do you think? Yeah, I actually know Shakur, man. Shakur is my guy, man. He's a good kid, man. I remember when, I don't know him now, but when he was a little kid, he used to box, in the gyms that I frequented with my brother, and he's a good kid, man. He's a great kid. I love Shakur. He handled his business like a champ. He went in there and took care of business. He actually executed. And the only thing is, I want to see. I would like for Shakur to hopefully he can, get a little bit more pop on his punches, man, because I want to see him start finishing some of these guys, man, and knocking some of these guys out. But Shakur Stevenson is the future of boxing, bro. That's no debating that. He's the future, brother. Jacobs, White, and Drake. Thunderstorm and Lightning. Kempo. Shit from your lips to God's ears. Hopefully they do ball out like that. Big Mike Raider, my guy, had me starstruck in the mid, like a middle schooler at a Justin Bieber concert. He's like, oh, it's Charles Woodson, babies. Nah, that's what's up. Nah, Big Mike, man. Listen, bro, dude was mad chill. It was a great event, man. And it was dope. You know, like we could come up in there, bro, and just walk on through, man. You know, it was nice, man. The Equinox is definitely casting a shadow on the league. Also, I didn't know Andy was so thick frame. He's working hard in Vegas, even after I was in the back of the room. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, crazy, yo. Boomer Raider, I want to meet Charles Woodson. You want to meet his whiskey? Listen, there's a way you can meet Charles Woodson's whiskey. Listen, could one of my moderators do me a favor and put the link to Charles Woodson's whiskey in my chat? So anybody that would like to purchase some of that fine whiskey, some of the finest whiskey in America, it is the official drink of Raider Nation. Could somebody please do me a favor? Put the link to their website. So if you would like to purchase some Woodson whiskey, you can always purchase Woodson whiskey. Woodson whiskey is a sponsor of our last event. They're a sponsor of our brother Docs. They're a sponsor of my brother Samoan Raider. And let me give a shout out to Samoan freaking Raider. He rocked out with us the whole time, along with Docs, myself, Hammer, and Andy. Brother, man, what a great individual. What a great person. I broke bread with him a few times. What a great, great man that Samoan Raider is, man. He's the homie for life, bro. He's the homie for life. Listen, you must be 21 to enter the website to go on woodsonwhiskey.com. Just know that. Wait, so what do you think about that big-ass monster UDFA? Yo, let me tell you something. I think Carmen Basillo is going to work the most magic on him. And I know, because I saw some of his tape, I know y'all going to be like, oh, wasted bugging and shit like that. I think he's going to be the best. Let me tell you something, man. Bamdell Arcelani, I think he's going to be the best tackle that we took this year. I think he's going to be the one that messes around and starts on this team, bro. Seriously, bro. I really do. I think because he has the frame, he has the length, the size, he can move. He's very, very agile. And getting with a guy like Carmen Basillo, bro, that ain't nothing but a combination, my brother. I'm telling you, man. But yeah, I'm starting to fade. I'm starting to fade away up in here, bro. Bro, I just wanted to show you support and love and the fact that you ride and die with your Raiders. Respect the Eagles. Bro, Randy, that shit is awesome, man. I appreciate you, bro. And guess what? My younger brother is a huge Eagle fan. My younger brother should probably start a channel talking about the Eagles. My brother is just as knowledgeable, man. Listen, and that's what we got to say. The nation's security guard. He is a thick frame mauler. Listen, and he's just joined the thick frame nation. Bam, like your life depended on it. We got our right tackle, baby. And he's the UDFA. Boomer Raider, thank you, Wasted. Appreciate you. Jack McKenna got a Woodson Whiskey shirt and a bottle rocket napkin with Ronnie Lott. Jack Kenna is a rider, bro. That's what it is, man. We might even have 4 active running backs. Don't forget, McDaniels beat the Bills by running the ball down their goddamn throat. Talk that, man. Listen, hey, Docs, I gotta take that just one time. Man, talk that shit. Woo! Damn it, man. Wasted. Just go take a nap at the hey, yo, whoa, easy, Halo. Can't be letting them in on the debauchery that happened at Denny's, man. Relax. Yo, thick frame E in the place to be. What is the deal, man? The thick frame nation has been formed. We're gonna have some merch coming out in the next coming weeks, man. Hey, Halo, you speeding right now, Halo. You are speeding right now. We will not speak of the Denny's debacle. Y'all, the Denny's debacle has shown me that I cannot hang out to 4:30 in the morning anymore. I am the oldest member of Mount Shieldmore. I can't hang out to 4:30 in the morning. They got all kinds of videos and shit. It's crazy, man. Wasted. Oh, yeah, you stupid. Listen, we went to Denny's because that's the only thing that was even available, bro. Ryan Rangel, listen, I don't know, brother. If you 21 and older, go for what you know, brother. That's only if you 21, though. All gas, no brakes. Facts. Listen, man. Big Mike rated. Yo, you say you copy some thick frame merch. That's right, bro. It's for the big bros, man. It's for the big bros and the thick frame ladies. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming out, man. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, Ryan Rangel. Ryan Rangel. If you 40, then that's what it is, man. I mean, yo, for me, like, I like just taking, like, you know. See, I don't really, because they, you know, they got the sour and all of that stuff, bro. But like, I don't know, man. Like I'm not a big whiskey. Like I actually like the Woodson whiskey though, man, because I'm not a big drinker. But man, let me tell you, man, that shit goes down so smooth, man. It goes down so smooth, man. That bourbon, that bourbon whiskey, bro. That, I mean, yo, listen, that's the joint I'm messing with, bro. It's excellent bourbon, man. It's very, very smooth, man. Has a hint of like cherry to it. It's excellent, bro. Hey, but yo, Ryan Rangel, if you follow me on social media, I don't want to be on, like, when you follow me on social media, we're going to beat down about this, man. Hit me, yo. William Merchant, 4:30 in Vegas, 7:30 in Jersey, and that's a factory, man. And I'm going to tell you something, bro. The time difference has got me messed up, man. Yo, Ryan Rangel, this shit is super smooth, bro. Super smooth. KC channel talking about a trade for wide receiver. Anyone know? Man, whoever they trade for, we don't care. Whoever they trade for, we're going to knock their fucking head off. It don't even matter, y'all. Y'all, wasted is to the point. With the lounges over clubs and early dinners. Yeah, that's right, man. It's lounges over clubs and early dinners, man. Chilling. Like, man, we not, listen, bro. Yo, club scene, the running around going crazy. Them days is over, brother. Your man Wasted is whooped. And I just had to come and tap in with y'all, brothers. Love y'all, man. I appreciate all support. Mount Shieldmore, not for me to speak for the whole group, but since I am a member, I will say that we appreciate each and every one of y'all who pulled up, each and every one of y'all who donated to our channels, subscribed to our channels, came in there, watched it, just kicked it with us, man. Actually left your families or brought your families to meet us. All of the things, yo, Ricky Swearinger, bro, like, what a great Halo, man, bro. Like, yo, I am floored by how great the nation is, man. And I'm going to tell you something, yo. We will be doing more nation building, bro. It is very, very important that we do this, man, because Las Vegas is a very transient town. I was speaking, yo, Brody McFarland's in the place to be. The VP of the Ahern Hotel, my brother, Brody McFarland, Hotep and Bill, man. Let me tell you something, man. Shout out to the Ahern Hotel, yo. The Ahern Hotel was great to us, man. The showroom was terrific. The food. And if anybody's in Las Vegas, man, go to the Ahern Hotel. If you don't stay there, at least make a reservation at the Trattoria and go have something to eat, man. I'm gonna be posting pictures on my on my For You page on my YouTube and on all my social media platforms to show you guys how excellent the food was. Docs and everyone will tell you we ate there almost every night, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was terrific. Brody is our man. We love this man. He is our brother. He supports the Raider Nation. The Ahern Hotel supports the Raider Nation. We are trying to make that the clubhouse of the Raider Nation going forward during the season. So tap in with us. That's our first event there. It will not be the last one. It will not be the last one, yo. Get wasted with me, y'all. Get wasted. Hobbs knocking head out, bro. Yeah, word, man. The Dice Spirit, I'm about to head out. Papa Bear, thank you for subscribing, brother. Appreciate you. Yojimitsu, thank you. Ryan Rangel, always love the Raider content. You and the Horseman put it on, my God. Thank you, my brother. Kimpo, thank you for the $10 channel donation, my brother. Backstory. The Vikings had offered Trey Turner $2,500. Source said that Turner will get $40,000 total guarantee with the Raiders. The Vikings haven't been informed he is not signing. So go fuck yourselves, Vikings. He is with us, and he will be taking the top off of the defense. Halo Raider, Brody McFarland, what's up, my brother? Halo met Brody. He could tell you, yo, he loyal to the soil and down, man. So that's where you want to spend your money with people like that that's going to support you. But y'all, listen, man, your man Wasted is fading. I might not have gotten into everything I said I would, but guess what, man? This is the content creator game. we'll be back at it, man. Brody, see you in September, my brother. Look at that. He's booking that there. Halo, that's right. Kimpo, my guy. My brother, man. But let me tell you something, y'all. Your man Wasted is fading. We're on an hour and a half, man. Love y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Share this out. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Wait a minute. Dirty Raider's still in the place to be. Brody was cool as F. Let me tell you, yo, that's all I deal with. Yo, see, this is the thing y'all got to understand. Brody is my mans. Like, that's my friend. Outside all the business stuff, that's my friend, bro. And I'm telling you, I don't roll with people that ain't solid, man. Solid as they come. But, yo, like I said before, man, your man Wasted is fading. I've said it 20 times. I'm having a senior moment later. Shields up. Peace out. And get wasted with me tomorrow. We'll be back at it tomorrow, man. It's too much content for me to leave y'all. Peace.